Schematic analysis users often encounter incomplete or missing models for parts in their bill of materials. Searching for alternative models for assignment is tedious and time-consuming. There's also an inherent risk of assigning an incorrect or non-equivalent model, which may result in inaccurate analysis results. With this new release, it has never been easier to find a form, fit, and function alternative model for parts in your design. First, enable online library access as well as alternative part search in your library settings. Then search for a BOM part after enabling Search for Alternative Parts and only whole word. Leveraging available data from SupplyFrame, the part search will return any available models that are functionally identical to the original part. Even though the part number may differ, the presented part models are physically and electrically equivalent. Assign an alternative model to your project, and, if desired, map it to your AVL library. This handy feature expands your ability to locate and assign complete models for any part in your project, thereby reducing barriers to analysis. When initiating schematic analysis directly from Designer, critical model data may be missing if model-specific properties are not present on a schematic. Another new feature in schematic analysis enables you to leverage SupplyFrame data to resolve incomplete model data and automate model creation for passive and connector models. First, launch schematic analysis from Designer. In the Project Creator window, choose the Models tab to access the Passive and Connector Model Creator page. Properties shown in this dialog will be mapped to model properties for each passive or connector type. When you click Create Models without using external resources, you may see that some of the model data is missing, as those empty properties were not present on the schematic. Cancel the Import Model operation, return to the Models tab, and enable Use External Resources. Choose Create Models again, and note that many, if not all, missing model properties are populated, and all of those models can be created without issue. You will note in the model library that Project Creator was a source for the models. No longer do you have to manage missing data when it comes to creating connector and 2-pin passive models. With the large number of tests and schematic analysis, it may be difficult for engineers to become fully acquainted with a test's purpose and the conditions which result in failure. Finally, an often requested feature has been incorporated into schematic analysis, an integrated test description guide. Right-click any test from the Run tab to view its documentation, including diagram examples and a recommendation on how to resolve it when flagged. You can also access the guide for any line on the Results tab. Multiple error selections are tabbed, and additionally, the guide window can be undocked and reorganized to meet your specific needs. This update makes all test documentation available at the click of a button, eliminating any confusion about your analysis results.